Top shelf weed blazing.
Carlton with all that hate. This, no I don't miss, but we throwing up bricks.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Taiwo. For those of you that are not familiar with me, welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are returning, welcome back, girl. What's good? I know it's been a minute since I've been on here, and I'm so sorry, y'all. I've been trying to get my life, alright, trying to get myself together. And I'm back, y'all, and I promise I'm not gonna leave again. Alright, y'all, so as you can tell by the title of this video, today I'm going to be talking about the ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting. I am not a fitness expert. I am just sharing with you guys what works for me. This is not to any way persuade you to do keto. I'm just sharing my experiences with you guys. So as y'all can tell from the last time y'all saw me with that gross ass contour and highlight, alright? Your girl done lost some weight. Your girl done shed some pounds. And I'm extremely proud of it, extremely happy. Now I gotta be making excuses on why I can't go nowhere no more. Because I was huge. Like, I just didn't like how I looked, so I would make excuses. I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't want to be seen. I didn't want to be around nobody. So what is keto? So the ketogenic diet is basically when your body, when you're not consuming carbs, processed foods, carbs in regards to pasta, bread, grain, just beans, plantain, no sweet, zero sweet, and you're just basically giving your body more fatty foods like ribeyes or like ribs, salad, guacamole, healthier things, and it's fine. It sounds freaking crazy. It sounds freaking ridiculous, but that's really what it is. Like, you literally stop eating carbs, but you fill your body up with fat, mostly fat, not as much protein, but mostly fat and a little bit of carbs. And when I say a little bit of carbs, I mean like in your veggies, because veggies do have carbs in them, and your body does need veggies, of course. So on a day-to-day, what I would eat, I went from eating 3 meals a day to now I just eat 1 meal a day, because I just don't get hungry anymore. And keto does that because you're filling your body up with all this fatty foods, and it's healthy fat, not like just fatty foods from off the street. You're filling your body up with fatty foods, so the carbs that you have been consuming, like pasta, beans, rice, grains, potatoes, all of that, now that you're not giving your body those carbs anymore, your body then goes into the stored fat that you're consuming, and also the stored fat in your body. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's why you see people dropping weight like that, because it's the stored fat is just, you have an abundant amount of it that your body just burns through it like wildfire, and you're just dropping weight. But you have to do it right. You can't just be consuming just a huge amount of fat like it's nothing. You have to count your macros. And honestly, I don't count my macros, because honestly, me and more shit, I don't know how to do it. I just kind of gauge. I gauge how much I should be eating. I kind of just gauge by my body. I don't know. I'm just really in tune with myself like that. And I just kind of gauge how much fat I should be eating. Yeah, I hope I explained that right. Taking before and after pictures. That's one of the biggest advice that I could ever possibly give you guys. Take before and after pictures. Or just take before pictures and take pictures throughout your whole journey, because you'll never understand how far you've come until you look back and you're just like, oh my gosh, like, I cannot believe that I used to look like that. You know what I mean? So sometimes you might feel like, oh, I don't think I can do keto anymore. But once you look at your before pictures, you just pictures. You guys, I'm about to show you guys the pictures, my before pictures right now. I'm not embarrassed by these photos at all. I am actually motivated by them, and I'm really, really extremely happy that I actually took before and after pictures, because I would have never known how far I came or how far I've been coming. So these pictures are not to bash myself. They're not to embarrass myself. They're just to show you guys where I was coming from. And this was a really, really tough time in my life, a really, really low time in my life. I don't know if you guys are the same way like me, but when I don't feel good physically and I don't feel like I'm eating well or feeding my body good things, I go into like a depression or just in a state where I just don't want to be seen by anybody. I don't want to go out. I'll make up excuses why I can't hang out with you. Like, and I'm sorry, I just don't want to be seen. I just don't want to be around people. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if anyone else is like that, but that's kind of how I am. If I say I don't want to hang out with you, it's not because I don't feel like I look good. I probably just don't want to hang out with you. How do you stay motivated? How I stay motivated is by looking at my before pictures. Those are the most humbling things that you will ever take. Your before pictures will humble you to your soul. Your before pictures grab you like this and tell you, get your shit together, bitch. The fuck? Okay, my before pictures humbled the hell out of me. And that's how I stay motivated. I go back and I look at that. I'm just going to show you guys. I'm just going to show you guys what I used to look like. January 1st, 2019. This was literally 5 months ago. I could not believe that I let myself get to this point. I could not believe that I was here. But I'm glad that I was, and I'm glad that I made the conscious decision to make a huge change in my life because I was just tired. I was tired of canceling plans because I didn't feel like being seen. I was just tired of feeling myself in this body. I was tired of being winded. I just walked from point A to B and I'm winded. Why am I so winded? Why am I so tired? Why does my stomach look like this? Why do I look like this? You know, I was just so tired. And it's not until you get to the point of being this tired. Look at how I look. Look at my toenails. Look at my toenails. Look at my hair. Like, I had just given up. I just didn't care. That was a sign to me because that isn't Tai. That isn't Taiwo. That is not me. I care about how I look. I care about who I present myself to be. Not for anybody else, but for me. Nails is always done. Hair is always done. You feel me? Makeup is always on fleek. That was the girl that I was. That's who I am. You see what I'm saying? So to find myself in this state was very surprising to me. This was rock bottom. And I was over it. And I just literally, December 31st, 2019, I binge ate. I ate whatever I wanted to eat. I binge ate and I got it out of my system. January 1st, 2019, it was on and popping, baby. It was on and popping, baby. Like, I was done. So you have to reach that level of exhaustion to really, like, make a change in your life. And if you're there, I'm happy that you're there because that is a good place to be because that means major change is coming. Keto has saved my life and I'm pretty sure it'll save yours too. If you are serious and if you're committed, I really do believe that it could. So intermittent fasting, what I do with intermittent fasting, I do an 18-hour fast. Sometimes I do 19, sometimes I do 20. Sometimes I do 22. It all depends. When it comes to discipline, I'm extremely disciplined. When I'm there, I am extremely there. So my intermittent fasting ratio is 18 to, I actually don't even, honestly, there isn't one for me because I just made up my own ratio, to be quite honest. So every day I start eating at noon and I stop eating at 5 or 6. Last meal is at 5 or 6 o'clock p.m. First meal is at noon every day. Sometimes I forget and I eat at like 1 p.m. But then you just get to a point where you just don't even get hungry. But you should eat still, but you don't get hungry. And that is a good mindset to be sometimes because going from eating every hour and eating crazy every hour. 1 hour I'll eat Chick-fil-A. The next hour, Maje, American Deli. Then Matuje Eba. Matuje Rice. Matuje Yam. Like, when I tell you I was going down the wrong road, as a person that hasn't even had kids yet, I don't even believe that my body should have been at this poor of a state. And I'm not even saying people that have kids or have terrible bodies, they don't. But if they were to have stretch marks or they have a little gut, they have an excuse. They've had children. But me, carry bimo, and I look like this, it was a huge wake-up call for me, and it made me extremely uncomfortable. So I knew I had to make a change. So working out is actually very important. Some people don't work out while they're on keto because your body is of course, using the stored fat in your body and what you're actually, the fat that you're consuming as fuel. So a lot of people don't even feel the need to work out and they still lose weight. But when you work out while you're doing that, yo, the changes that you see is crazy. It's almost unbelievable. You can't believe the amount of changes that your body goes through when you work out on keto. It's just because you're like, think about it this way. You're working out, you're running on the treadmill, you're doing elliptical, you're lifting weights, whatever it is you're doing, you need energy to do that. So while you're doing that, you're using energy. What energy is your body using? The stored fat, right? What energy is your body using? The fat that you ate today, right? Yo, it's crazy. So when you go to the gym, you'll just see that you just start sweating. You just start sweating like a Hebrew slave. Like you don't even know why you're sweating. You're just sweating because your body is using the fat in your body to get energy and for fuel. So when you start to tone up, like when you, let's say you're like at the weight that you want to be now, right? And now you're toning. You're at the process of toning. You tone up so much faster. You cannot cheat. Cheating on keto is almost like, I don't know, you just can't cheat on keto because you go back to square one. So let's say you've had 3 weeks of just progress and then you cheat that one time, you'll see that weight come back like that. Your body does like, it's like, oh, you haven't fed me carbs in all this time, then you want to give me carbs now? Best believe I'm going to store this shit for you in case you don't give me any more. So that's basically what happens. That's why you cannot cheat on keto. Until you are completely ready to be done, like done, then start to add, carbs back in your diet little by little, not just all at once, because you will gain this weight back. Like maybe 1 week add maybe a potato, a sweet potato, maybe the next week add like, a couple teaspoons of rice or something like that, and just kind of build it up that way. But also exercise with that too, okay? Dang, I forgot what I was going to say. Like, it was super important too, and I totally forgot. Jesus Christ is Lord. But yeah, I just feel like, with keto, it's just important to stay motivated, stay with it, push yourself. It's very, very important to be who God has put you on this earth to be. And you can't be that if you're not confident in yourself. This is no more time to waste. We're at a point now, like at a certain point, your body gets to a place where it just kind of stops losing weight, or it just kind of, it's harder to lose weight. I never understood people that said, like people like in their 40s, they were just like, oh, you girls are so small. I can't remember when I was that small. Like they can't get that small again. And then they just say how your metabolism slows down. So I'm trying to kind of beat that. I'm trying to beat that to the punch. I want to be in the best shape as possible before John and I start to have kids, and just be in the best shape for myself and my husband. I don't want to be a lump on the log anymore. I don't want to be miserable. Being big is a miserable life, and I don't want it. I don't want to live that life anymore. So I'm just tired, and I was tired. And I started keto when I was 202. I was 202. 202. Keto, what you can eat, shrimp. I make stuffed meatballs. I made stuffed meatballs the other day. So good. Stuffed meatballs with spinach and cheese. You can have cheese on keto. You can have cheese. You can have whipped cream if you want something sweet. Something like whipped cream, but not too much, because whipped cream still has some type of sugar in it. But I buy the sugar-free whipped cream. The sugar-free whipped cream is that's my go-to. You can have bacon. I make a mean bacon salad. Oh, bacon salad. And if you are someone that loves croutons, there's something that they sell at Walmart or Publix or whatever, and it's these Parmesan crisp. I normally put that over my salads to kind of give it the illusion that I'm having like croutons, so it gives me that crunchy taste, that crunchy feel. So I eat a lot of salads, but I still try to do that in moderation, because of course the lettuce does have carbs in it, but it's better than the carbs that I would be eating. It's better than potato carbs. Let me say it like that. I eat like salads, like bacon salads. You can have butter. So I marinate my ribs or like my chicken. I marinate it in butter. do too much seasoning, because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to have too much salt. And if you're feeling, because there will be some times where you'll feel a little weak while you're on keto, because of course it's a drastic change to your body. I would suggest, like, let's say you want something like sweet to drink or something to give you energy. I normally drink, sometimes I drink the sugar-free zero calorie sugar-free Powerade, because it still has the potassium, the electrolytes, and things like that to kind of replenish replenish me or whatever the fuck. And also take your vitamins. I had some vitamins over here I wanted to show you guys. I think I left it in my car. Great. That's no help to y'all, I'm sorry. But yeah, take your vitamins, you know, just make sure you take care of yourself while you're on keto, because it is a huge change that you're making. It's drastic, but just make sure you take care of yourself while you're on it. But I believe in y'all. I know y'all can do it. Y'all saw my before pictures, y'all saw that. I'm gonna show y'all some after pictures, well, pictures that I am proud to show now, some videos that I am proud to show now. I'll show that towards the end of the video. But y'all saw where I was starting. I could have easily said, man, I just can't do this, but I had no other choice. This was like do or die for me, and I'm so glad I gave it my 100%. So anyway, guys, I hope this video has helped you guys. Also, make sure you do your research. I am no way, shape, or form a fitness expert. I'm just sharing with you guys what I know, what I've learned, what I've researched, and what's worked for me. So make sure you do your research as well. I watched a lot of YouTube videos too. A lot of YouTube videos helped me. A lot of articles, a lot of books helped me as well. So go ahead and you know, look that up. Watch videos, do your due diligence, and do your research, because it'll actually it's actually very soothing too, because then you know exactly what you're doing and you know that you're like on the right track. So do your research, and I'll see you guys in a couple months. Listen, it's 6 more months left in the year. You can do it. I lost what, almost 50 pounds in 5. You can do that too. Like, you can lose a lot of weight. I lost what, 25 pounds my first month. My first month I dropped 25 pounds. My first week I dropped 10 pounds. Girl, you can do it. Dude, guy, if you're watching this too, you can do it. You can do this. You can do this. Listen, if it don't kill you, it makes you stronger. You can do it. You can do it. Point blank period. So do your research and just dive in. If you have to have a binge day today and just have to eat whatever the hell you want to eat and get it out of your system, do that. That's what I did. But tomorrow we start. Tomorrow we fight. Being overweight is a terrible feeling. You can do it, and I believe in you. So if you enjoyed this video, if this video has helped you in any way, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos from me. I've truly enjoyed you guys. And like I said before, I am back on YouTube, y'all. So I'm super sorry that I was gone for so long. But honey, I had to get my life. So if y'all like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos from me. I cannot wait to see y'all. I had a good time with y'all. And I will see y'all on my next one. Bye. Bye.
Dog's pits. No, I don't miss, but we throwing up bricks. I'm running around chips, and where I'm from, shit. We used to drop clips. Thank God I drop hits. My shit going up. Shout out to the money from the drugs. You had no idea how real it was. I know I'm hot, I can build you up. So label signing ain't a deal for us. Remember back when we were taking trips in and out the city for a flip. If you flex, my cousin taking shit. He bringing gloves in case they take the prints. If she hot, then I'ma take the lips. I roll her up a couple months, that's it. She want me to trick, I ain't a sip. Kick the rock and pour, take a sip. Soaring higher than an angel is. Smoking fire where the danger live. My whole life is lit, how can I forget? Went from trash to rich. If she hot, then I'ma take the risk. I roll her up a couple months, that's it. She want me to trick, I ain't a sip.